What was the conversation now?
We were discussing Gentleman. He's a wicked artist from Germany. Wicked artist.
Come on.
No, he's real good.
No, he's really that great. Man. He's renowned.
I think I sent you.
I mean, he played at Sting. They threw bottles, but he played at Sting. I mean, that tells you something of how great.
Hold on a second. If you play Sting and they throw bottles at you, you ain't good.
I think we just
that's the barometer for Sting.
I think it was just misunderstood. I mean, I think he's a lot better than Alba Rossi.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Alba Rossi was the sound engineer at G Jam, and that's how he made Chronics, and that's how he buzzed.
No, I think Gentleman's definitely a better artist.
Absolutely.
Like Intoxication is a song that's on like my phone. Like that's a class to me. That's a classic reggae song.
Come on.
And he recorded with many different artists. He recorded with like Sugar My Nut.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people have that, ability, really.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. What are we talking about here? Gentleman. There's no way.
Did you listen to that song I sent you?
When did you send it?
I don't know. I sent it on Facebook a while ago just so you could see. I sent you the Intoxication song. It's such a good song. Like it's so wicked.
And who sings that? Gentleman?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. Honestly, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it's real wicked. I think he has a couple songs with Don Corleone too.
That's family.
So I would definitely, I recommend checking that Intoxication song. If nothing else, he's got a bunch of songs, but to me, that's my favorite.
Wow, we got to.
But it's been a while. I mean, maybe where you put him on the back of a milk carton and find out where he's at, because he hasn't had any follow up in a long time.
Who's this?
Gentleman.
Yeah, he has that. I don't if he has new music, but I know he tours a lot. He's been posting a lot of videos on social media of like him, singing and stuff like that for sure, doing Intoxication and everything.
I don't know. I don't think I'm a Gentleman fan.
Well, you can't say that because you never listened to the song yet.
Well, I mean, I've heard him before. I haven't listened to the new song, which is right.
No, Intoxication's old. It's old.
Right. I listened to that, but I haven't heard anything new from him in centuries.
No, neither have I. I just think basing off the songs that I have heard, I believe he's a wicked artist, but he has nothing new. That's for sure. But just like someone like Sanchez. Sanchez is wicked, but he hasn't not anything new.
But he tours. Sanchez still does dates.
Sanchez is like one of my all-time favorites. I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, no, Teddy. Come on, hold on a second here. Hold on a second. Let me get the horn up, Teddy. Get the horn. I forgot all about the horn here. Hold on a second here. Let me get the horn up. Let me see here. Yo, what do we unpack first? Hold on a second here. Let me send a text here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. What am I looking for? What am I looking for Teddy? All right, Teddy, go ahead. What did you just say?
About Gentleman?
Yeah, what did you just say? I got the horn going now.
No, I'm just saying it's similar. If we're gonna base someone on the fact that like, oh, he doesn't have anything new. A lot of artists don't have anything new. Like to me, Sanchez is one of the greatest ever, but he doesn't have anything new. So similar, like
comparing Sanchez. Do I give you the button?
No, I'm not comparing the two. I'm not comparing the two. Totally different artists. I'm just saying I don't want to discount Gentleman's wickedness because he hasn't produced anything new, and he might have big hits in Europe. I don't know, but for me, I don't know anything new that he has. But his older stuff like Intoxication, that whole record he put out was a real wicked.
All right, we have a lot to unpack. Where do we even start?
Sumfest.
Let's start with Sumfest. Anil, give us the rundown on Sumfest and what is going on.
Well, Sumfest is a long-awaited journey, and it's going to be the polished effort of Vibes Cartel. He's finally going to get, his stage presence right this show, considering this is the second time he's performed since his release, and since last year when he did the Freedom Street. Freedom Street was a rough cut. This is kind of be more polished because what he did at last year's Sumfest was great, but don't count on for stage presence. I mean, his hits after hits after hits. It's kind of a misfortune that he didn't get the Grammy this year, but to say the least, I'm all in. I'm paying a fortune to just get down there, and I don't want to call out Miss McDonald on this call, but something has to be done really because this was just like very done dishevelly as far as promotions, as far as the press goes. I don't get a letter until like what's today's date? 12 days before showtime. In New York, we do things at the door. We'll do things at will call. Leave the passes at will call. I wouldn't have to go from Kingston to Ochi. 24 hours. I guess because they don't have infrastructure in that country, as it's the same thing as Trinidad. There's no infrastructure in Jamaica. There's gonna be a whole bottleneck. Getting from Main Street to Grizzlies on a decent day takes 10 minutes. You've been on that road, Teddy, right?
Mhm.
It takes 10 minutes to get from Main Street to Grizzlies. But the way this whole influx of traffic is going to happen, I say we get to the venue 48 hours in advance, man. I'm thinking like flying to Kingston, and then once you get daylight, get out of there and just go to Main Street, Ochi, and find something else.
Yep.
I think that's the smartest route. The Airbnbs in Prairie are kind of it's a bed to rest, and that's the least I can say because all the good properties are on Main Street, even the affordable ones. If you're going to go to like maybe Prairie, you'll find something, but Main Street's gonna be a 45-minute to an hour drive getting from Main Street to the venue.
Yep.
What's your take on it? All right.
Sorry, my mic was muted. Sorry. Like I was saying, and I said this when the lineup dropped. This is probably the biggest show ever happening on Jamaica's soil. The biggest show that's ever happened in Jamaica. And I'm talking Ninja, I'm talking Shaba, I'm talking this is like Bob Marley's coming to Jamaica. Because you got to understand, Vibes Cartel is a brand new artist. He's not an old artist. Vibes Cartel is only a year old. He's only been out for a year, Vibes Cartel. Now you're giving me that crazy look because you're 70 years old and you remember seeing Vibes Cartel in 3Cs 40 years ago. But you got to understand, the last time Cartel and Movado was on stage like this was almost 30 years ago. So all the new Cartel fans and everybody that's on this Cartel bandwagon, he's a new artist to them. They've never seen him live. The last time Cartel was in America was probably 2008, right?
No, he did some shows at the Barclays, and they did exceptionally well.
Yeah, when was that? What year? What date was that?
Last
That
year,
was in last
earlier this
year,
year.
just
Come on,
recently.
Anil, what are you talking about? The last time the people that listen to Cartel now, the fans, they have never seen him live. He's a myth. He's like the boogeyman. He's Santa Claus. Like
What about the last Sumfest? He was
you're not
coordinated.
you're not listening to what I'm saying. The last time the last time anybody has seen Cartel and Movado on stage like this, you have to be over 52 years old.
Okay, you're saying Cartel and Movado, yes.
But Cartel himself is a new artist. Like everybody's running around talking about Cartel. They didn't see Cartel in 2002. They weren't born yet. All these Cartel fans, I was at a party the other night. They're all 26-year-old kids. They're all Cartel fans. The last time,
bandwagon Cartel fans. Yeah.
They're not bandwagon Cartel fans. It's not their fault that Cartel went to prison for 13 years. I think Cartel was erased from dance hall for 13 years. So what's 13?
Cartel kept dancehall alive even while in prison. I think some of his music while in prison was better than today's standards.
I don't think you understand what's going on. I think you still don't grasp the fact. Cartel, to 98% of the people that's going to watch this, it's a new artist for them. They've never seen him live. The last time he was in Boston was 2008, maybe 2005. So now that Cartel is coming back on the stage, that's fresh. The last time I saw Cartel on stage was 2008. Me, I'm 52. So if you're younger than 52 and you lived in Boston and you didn't go to Jamaica to see him, this is brand new. And yes, he's done a whole bunch of tours, but this is brand new. This is the last time Cartel and Movado was on stage like this was the Alliance. When was the Alliance?
Back when they had Sting.
And when was that? 2005? 2004?
Before 15 years ago. Before he went to prison.
He was locked up for 13 years. So when he was going through all of that, it was like maybe 14 years he couldn't fly and didn't get a visa. Right?
So the last time that they shared a stage was at the West Kingston Jamboree in 2009. That's the last time Movado and Cartel shared a stage.
I'm off by a year. Yeah. How many years is that?
That's a lot. That's like
17.
17, yeah, 17 years.
So what I'm saying now, so if you're 21 right now, 17 minus 21, you were like, what, 4?
Yeah, so you wouldn't even.
Well, yeah, what the heck? You don't know. You have no idea. Where's your light, Anil? You have no idea about this Cartel thing. Most of the people that's flying to Jamaica to see this, all the young kids, this is something that they heard me talking about at 52. Like I was at my my cousin's daughter's cookout and they're all playing Cartel. She doesn't know who Cartel is. She's heard us talk about it and say Cartel's this, and we've played the music, and she heard the music when he was in prison. But to actually see the man live with Movado is 2009. And this is why I'm saying this is the biggest show in Jamaica in 20 years almost. And on top of that, they just had a hurricane. And it wasn't just like a little hurricane. It was like a Category 5 hurricane.
Yeah, they're still not fully recovered.
Jamaica, it's going to take 10 years to recover from that.
Yep.
So you have the hurricane, you have these two people who are basically Santa Claus that nobody's ever seen on stage together.
Like mythical, yeah.
They're mythical entities, Cartel and Movado. To 95%.
Take into also effect that Sumfest is usually a multi-day event.
Right. So there's a lot of things going on in the background, which I would say why things has to be tighter this year. You can't have Sumfest and you
in one day.
No, it's not one day, because Sting is one day. But you can't have all the media all over the world going to roll call the night of the show. You can't do it, because everybody and their mother's going to be there.
So it depends on like how much staff they have and stuff. Because I've been to let's see, I'm trying to think of a fight that I could reference that where people literally, we're talking however many media are going to be at Sumfest, multiply that by 100. Probably when I was at De La Hoya Mayweather, like, yeah, but still, it was a one time. You walk up, they had a little thing set up for like 4 hours. You go and you pick up your pass the day of the event, right at the venue.
That's what they're doing here.
Yeah,
but Anil wants
no.
No, you got to go.
You got to go the day before. You have to go on the 17th. Yeah. No passes will be given out on the 18th.
Right, but you go to Kingston to get it.
Yeah, you go to downtown office, or on the 17th, that Friday, you go to Grizzlies and get it.
Right. But think about what they're dealing with to put this even together. Like even to put this together is a phenomenal feat.
Because I would say so, but it could have been done better, because the prices on the airline, like back April 17th when they sent out I don't know, maybe it's on us. Back in April 17th when they announced it, that it would only be one day, why didn't we try from that point forward to get our airline tickets? Like, why is everything like last minute, Louis?
I think, well, for me, I wasn't sure, like, are we going to get approved, not approved? Because the tickets, I did look at the tickets when they first got announced, and they were definitely, they were still up there, though. I think it was like 7 and change still. It wasn't that big of a difference at that time.
And we're in a war.
Yeah, that's another reason why
but
going to Seattle, which is further, which is a 6-hour flight, costs a whole lot less money.
Yeah, it was $450.
Going to India one way is $350, and I'm going to Jamaica for 6, 7, 3, 4, and 4, 8. Like, huh? It don't make. I don't know. I'm not crying.
The cheapest ticket I seen was 800 something from Providence, and that was an overnight flight. So leave on Friday, and you get there like 10 a.m. on Saturday.
Yeah, with a long layover. Layover.
Yeah.
I just think that the fact that they're even trying to put this together is crazy.
It's a lot bigger venue. I've been to Grizzlies like for Queen Africa and Rebel Salute. And it's a bigger venue. It's going to be really amazing. Don't wear your best shoes because there's dew on the ground, wetness because of the humidity, and it's going to be hot out. Plus,
it's going to be hot out, and then you're going to turn around. It's going to be hot out. You're going to be like, this sucks. And then you're going to turn around. It's going to be like 5 a.m. and you're going to be like, holy crap, my shoes are soaked. Like, this is definitely not. This is jogging shorts, a pair of sneakers.
I would say long pants. Because mosquitoes happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
they're really rough there too. Because my wife is just out there. It was rough mosquito wise.
Yeah, I'm black. I ain't worried about that.
You can still
long
get
sleeves, and a long sleeve shirt. Long sleeve, something light though. Long sleeves and a long sleeve shirt. That's my dress routine. It's a different venue because when you go to Catherine Hall, you can wear shorts and get away with it. It's fine.
Right.
It's dry. Like here, it's like, you know, more rural a little bit.
Yeah, you're
So
in the
you
hills.
yeah, so you definitely have like a little bit of mosquito action going on.
I
Gotta
don't know.
pack light. Gotta bring lenses. Gotta bring some snacks.
Snap.
Bring yeah, definitely bring a chair. Definitely bring a 200 millimeter if you got it.
Well, we're in the
Um,
photo shoot. We're in a photo pit. We don't need a 200 millimeter, do we?
that stage is kind of up on a hill, right?
I don't know. I've never been to this venue.
No, it's a great venue. I'm telling you from my experience at Rebel Salute. The stage is up on a hill. So if you want to shoot like in the middle, like where the best real estate would be,
Right.
you kind of have to like either bring a what's it monopod and shoot from that, or try to like maybe side of stage and bring a 200.
So what are you saying? So the stage that's in front of us
It's uphill,
is uphill.
right?
So can we touch the artist? Like if he comes
No,
to
you're that close. You could actually put like your cup of juice on the stage. You're like that. You're giving that much access. You actually put like your bag on the stage. You're like right there.
okay, but then how far is I'm just thinking distance wise. So if the artist is on stage and I'm in the photo booth, you don't
Photo pit.
pit, you don't think the a fisheye lens would work in that application?
If you're fighting for real estate, yeah, you get a great angle. But I'm saying, you know, you don't know how many press they invited to this thing. I'm think you're better off with the 200. It depends on how. Like, if you're going to go, don't leave that spot.
What you mean
If
go?
you shoot, if you shoot with a fisheye and you go and you get your spot, don't leave that spot. Don't try to get
Oh,
other
no.
angles. Don't try to get other shots because there'll be. Last time there was about 180 press people.
180 press people.
Everybody who applied, it was a lot cheaper then, but last year was a lot cheaper.
Right.
But there was a backstage area because last year was completely different. Sunfest was an entire week.
Right.
There was like journalists in the backstage, and there was like media people, and there was press who were actually given access to front of the stage. So if you're press, you get access, you get more access, you get the backstage access,
Right.
not the entertainment tents and none of their catering, and like you can't go into their dress rooms or whatnot, but you get access to like the press area and the backstage. They have like Wi-Fi, there's like air conditioning, there's like chairs, and it was crowded in there, but those people who got access to that couldn't get access. Not everyone had access to the front of the stage, and I've had access to the front of the stage like all the years I've covered.
So what do we have? Do we have front of the stage access?
You got press, you got both.
Oh,
all of us do.
All of us do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the game plan here for this?
My game plan is simple. Court lay, I canceled the turnover. Court lay on Thursday night on landing, and then in the morning, try to get before 5:30 on Friday, try to be at Grizzlies I would say before 3. I say you can sleep in, get some sleep definitely, but try to be at try to be at Grizzlies.
You want to be at Grizzlies
before
at least
3 p.m.
by 1:40. The latest 1:45.
I would say 3.
No, because what time does it close?
closes at 5, but you don't know how many people are going to be in front of you.
Right,
That's the
that's what I'm
problem.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't. You want to be at that venue at 1:45 the latest.
Well, they open up at 11. So if I can get the first bus from New Kingston, and I'll just like cash in, I'll just get a refund on my on my Kingston to Sumfest ticket, and just use that and go from Kingston to Drax Hall and get like a route taxi or something on that side.
Now, do you think that I could pick up the press pass because I'm flying in on a Thursday?
You can get.
I got to figure out what time I'm flying in because the tickets.
You already booked your ticket, so what time are you flying in on Thursday? Is the question.
I don't know. I got to look at it. Let me see.
Flying to Kingston or Montego Bay?
I got flying into Kingston because that's where all the action is.
It'd be easier. It'd be easier. I mean, hey, hopefully you could pick up for everybody.
Hold on a second.
No, I'd say pick up yours because I mean, is it even possible to pick up other people's passes? I don't know.
That all depends on the promoter because it does vary. Some promoters don't care. A lot of promoters, at least in my time in boxing, it's some of the promoters just want to get rid of the passes. Like, oh, they got these. This guy's paid. Okay, fine, just sign for it. Here you go, because there's less people they have to worry.
No, they've got to put the bracelet on your wrist. So it works. It worked. You got the invitation as well, Teddy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You've got the laminate lanyard, and you've got the bracelet, and they work in tandem.
Right.
So they got to put the bracelet on your wrist.
Are they going to put the bracelet on there or at the show?
Oh, no, they put it. No, once you get the credential, the lanyard and the wrist braces come on, and you can't. You got to bathe in that thing.
Yeah, no, because I know that sometimes they would other events I've been to, they'll give you the credential, and then when you get to the venue, you see the credential, then they put the wristband to prevent people from trying to counterfeit the wristbands and the credentials.
Tell them that. Yeah, because it definitely would. Interesting. No, there's a QR code on the credential, so I guess.
Right, so they'll probably just scan it when they come back.
Right.
So I got to figure out when I'm flying in, and then once I fly in, I gotta. So here's the problem.
Could you have Genius pick up this stuff, and then we'll just meet up with you later? Or
that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if Genius could just pick up, because Genius got to pick up all the press passes.
No, but the thing is, they're gonna ask. They want to know. They want an ID, basically. So I've got to give you my ID.
That's gonna be impossible, because you're the head guy on. So you're the head guy on our press passes.
Yeah, I'm the one who signed, who applied for all the press passes.
So how the hell are you gonna even do this?
It says Orette Robinson, and your badge ID is this, and.
Don't give my badge ID out on the internet.
Oh, of course not. Of course.
5, 4, 3, 7,
whatever.
1956.
You wish. 22 Belmont Road. So you can like take an Uber over there or take InDrive.
That's where I go to pick up mine.
Yeah, before 4:30 p.m. between the 13th and the 16th. And then Plantation Cove 11 to 5:30 on the 17th.
I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe Plantation Cove might be the move for all of us.
You got to take the bus over there, or what you guys going to do?
I don't know. I might have a rental car link too, if we were interested in that. I think my friend owns a rental car company in Kingston, but I can double check.
Oh man, I ain't fucking with that.
I think a rental car company. I think InDrive would be best. I'm at the Court Lake. I could walk to the Knutsford and get on the Knutsford and go. I mean, it's not like Court Lake is like right there. Court Lake is like right across the street from the Knutsford Express.
So what we're gonna have to do is,
book the Court Lake. We'll go together. You guys book. You and Julie book the Court Lake. We'll go together.
Right.
You haven't booked rooms, right? Book the Courtlay. Book the Courtlay for the. You come in on the 16th. On the 17th, go out to freaking Go out to. We'll talk about it after the call. We'll do it sidebar.
Nah, because I'm staying in Beverly Hills.
So you're staying at Jesus' place.
Yeah, I'm staying in Beverly Hills.
So if that's the case, and you got to be there, get the times. Just go down to DS.
I gotta get the times. I gotta get the times.
Because is it a morning flight or
I don't know.
You're going directly from Boston, right? You're going from Boston, right?
Right. I don't even know.
Figure it out. Because I'm gonna go on the 17th to go get mine.
But I would have to go with you because you can't get all the press passes either.
No, I could get mine. You would have to get your own.
You have to get my own.
Yeah, and Julie can get you and Julie can go together and get that. Depends on what time you get there. Because on the 18th, no pass is given out.
Yeah, I just think this is gonna be. Man, I don't want to use a 200 millimeter lens.
It's not a small club. It is a taste of Sunfest, and this venue is bigger than Catherine Hall. So
right, but
if you ain't got a 200, you got a 200. You ain't got to cry about it. You have a 200.
I don't have a 200. It's broken.
Oh shit!
I don't have it. My 70 to 200 is gone.
What happened? You dropped it?
Yeah, I dropped it. It's a $2,500 lens. Yeah, it's a $2,500. Yeah, it's a $2,500 lens. I dropped.
You should get like renter's insurance on your stuff. Like going forward, like after this call, get like Lemonade is the name of the renter's insurance that you should get on all your stuff, like all your equipment, because you got to insure your stuff. Because warranties don't cover certain things. Certain water damage warranty will not cover, but if you lose it or if it gets stolen, you could definitely get another one if you got renter's insurance on your stuff. It's important to have.
So the
you've been in this game longer than me, man. You've been in this game longer than me.
Yeah, I don't. I dropped that lens in 2008. I haven't used my 70 to 200.
No, you had it when you went to Sizzler. Remember? That was like
no.
You didn't have it.
No, my
24 to 70. That was 24 to 70. Okay,
I had my 24 to 70. This my 70 to 200 is shot, and it's the it's the second gen. So I would need a new 70 to 200, but I wouldn't want to shoot a concert with a 70 to 200.
You're gonna need it. I mean, you can get away with it, but you're gonna be crying about things you didn't get because you didn't have that lens. I know you, man. I know you.
So then, how far am I eye level with the stage, or is the stage up on me?
How tall are you, Teddy? You're like 6'2".
I'm 5'7".
Damn.
Teddy ain't be able to see shit.
Who's tall? How tall is Junior? Junior's like your height, right? Junior's like normal size.
Yeah, but Junior and them ain't worried about what Junior and them is going to be backstage because we have to go there anyway to set up a tent.
Who's tall?
Yeah, we have a tent that we're setting up that's going to be set up backstage for the interviews. So we will have our own tent set up.
Oh, great. No problem.
But what I'm saying is when we shoot, we got to shoot. If you're going to bring the 72, because to tell the truth, I like working the crowd better than I like taking pictures of the artist. I think the crowd sells a story better than the artist does. I've never been to a show where the artist has outperformed the crowd. You can't outperform the crowd. People are going to be yelling and screaming and fainting. Cartel ain't going to be yelling and screaming and fainting on stage.
Yeah.
I hope not.
The In the VIP section, I don't know we'll have how much access we're going to have. We'll have access to the front of the stage, but then again, even when I went to Sumfest, the VIP areas were kind of closed off. I couldn't go to like bungalows. Only thing I had access to was a general admission and part of the VIP, like the regular seats of the VIP, not the elevated, not the 5 bottles of Henny, not that. I wouldn't have access to that, but I'll have access to like a regular VIP section.
Yeah, but why do you even want the 5? The last thing I'm going to Jamaica for, I'm not having one drink. I don't have time for it.
I'm not drinking anything. I'm not doing no parlaying. I'll drink like cran water. I won't even drink soda when I'll get one ginger beer.
Yeah, like
country. But that just makes you dehydrated, so you got to be careful out there. It's a long night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why you can't go to some. I mean, some people do, but I can't go to some fest. And what's that noise?
My ring.
Oh, come on.
That's why I got the first night of Dream Weekend. I was trashed off of like 3 Magnums because
when you go in a party, it's different from one who goes.
No, I know. I'm saying, but what you guys are saying about the heat and and you gotta stay hydrated at night, because I had 3 Magnums and I was done. That was crazy.
Yeah, like
Magnum is just disgusting. How'd you drink that?
I love Magnum. My favorite thing is to mix Magnum with plain.
That's suicide, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. You can't be doing that. I mean, if you're going to Jamaica to party, yeah, but
it tastes good.
And you got to understand too, we are completely different from everybody that's going to be there because we're carrying equipment, right? And you carry a DSLR around your neck for 8 hours because we're going to be there for 8 hours, right?
Well, the trick is to have a backpack. And
that's even worse. That means there's something on your back, right? So you can't. This is something where it's like you're going down there. I'm probably going to eat like maybe just yellow yam and drink water. That's it, because I need the stamina. I can't be.
So you're bringing one body and one lens, and that's it?
No, I'll bring my loadout. I'm gonna bring my
stuff. How much stuff you bringing?
So in my loadout, I have a 24 to 70. Right. I have an 85. I have a 50. I have a 14 to 24. A 24 to 70. And
like 4 lenses, basically.
Yeah, I have to, because I'm gonna be doing different.
How many bodies? Just one body, right?
Yeah. I'm too old. I can't carry 2 bodies anymore. That's my loadout for every show. Because it's the way I shoot. Like I shoot like a.
It's an outdoor venue. You got to bring this like Pelican kit, right, with this freaking wheels and a lot of shit. You carrying all this shit? Like, dude, you got to downsize, man.
I can't. I don't want to. I want to go down there and be like, I wish I had my 85 one too. Because remember, there's going to be a lot of other things going on, right? What if you go into a studio?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to get you got to do portrait shots during the interviews anyway. So yeah.
Right, yeah. So
are you bringing the mucks? How you streaming this? Are you going to stream it back to the States, or how are you going to chop it up? You're going to chop it up on site and do live, or are you going to like just wait for Monday and pray on it? What are you going to do?
I was thinking by the Ray-Ban glasses.
The battery sucks. And as much as you sweat, it's not gonna be a good look.
I'm thinking the Ray-Ban
at night it's a detriment. It's a detriment to have those on at night. If you're gonna be at like 5, 6 in the morning, at sunrise, it helps. Make sure you bring a polarizer for your lenses if you're gonna shoot in the morning. Because I don't know where that sun's coming from, but it's bright. Trust
me. Do we know? We don't know. We got to get the we have to get we have to go on the Farmer's Almanac and get the position of the sun that day. That is something that we have to see. Where is the sun? Where's the sun coming from?
Well, sunrise, because think about it. Like the first acts are going to be sound systems. Like, who cares, right?
What do you mean? Who cares? That's just as important as anything else.
No, the show starts at 8:00, right? And the sunset is like 8:00 is like 9:00 Eastern Standard Time, right? So at 8:00 the sun's already set, right? The only concern is how is that sun going to rise? That's what my concern is.
Well, I don't know. Is the sun behind us or in front of us?
Well, it's behind you because the water's east, right?
So if the sun's behind us, then that's not a problem. There's no lens flare if the sun's behind us.
We don't know. I don't know. That's what they did the last time when they did Rebel Salute. We don't know if they moved that stage around. We don't know
we don't know the position of the stage. Right.
Exactly.
Did they send you a stage layout?
And running times? No, of course not. These are Jamaican artists. These are Jamaicans.
They still have a production.
It's not like Live Nation. It's not
they just started like announcing because my friend is one of the opening acts, and she just posted like yesterday. That's the first post I saw that she's on the show. So they're just announcing early acts now. Like they're just like organizing it. But yeah, Marcy Chin, she's an opening act, and
okay.
The other day, yeah, that's gonna be an early show. Yeah, she's come to Island Saturdays a couple times. Hosted the event. Like she's real cool people, real good people, good artists too, real good artists.
Victoria Vegas is in the building. How do I get the chat on the? There we go.
So we definitely gotta. Do they have the list of the sounds? Even I haven't seen any sounds, but noted either.
It's on the website. Code Red, of course, is gonna be there.
Code Red said they want to smack your boy in the mouth. Code Red is talking a lot of crap right now. DJ Reem just released a dub plate mix, and DJ Reem was like, "Yo, you guys talking all that smack? You picked the venue, and I have no problem with writing you off."
Did you
see that video?
Yeah, the Clash is set. For November 28th in Atlanta.
Reem and Code Red?
Yep.
In Atlanta?
Yep. On November 28th, Thanksgiving Saturday.
Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
Oh, we gotta talk to Reem. We gotta go in there and support our boy Reem.
Oh yeah.
Definitely have to go down there and support Reem.
He just sent me the flyer at 4:30. He's like, he messaged me it.
Oh, we're 11 days from now. Wow. We're almost there, guys.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you're going to you're going to have to focus, you're going to have to work. We're going to have to split the stage in half. Split the stage in half. I work from the middle out to the right. You work from the middle out to the left. And then one person's got to be banging on the crowd, because the crowd is going to be a crowded. I mean, to me, the crowd is.
Does Julie have a camera?
No, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to throw the Ray-Bans on her.
It's not really a good idea, unless you're going to do morning and after.
What do you mean?
In low light, those glasses suck.
What glasses suck?
The
Ray-Ban Wayfarer. I've got the Ray-Ban Wayfarer 2, Meta glasses, and the battery life is trash, and it doesn't work in low light.
It doesn't work in low light.
No.
Victoria stripper party, huh? Nice.
I went to a stripper party. People still do stripper parties?
There's nothing wrong with strippers.
I thought they're called ballerinas.
No.
Night ballerinas.
What night? Last night or tonight?
So we got to figure out how to do left and right. We figure out how to work the stage, but all that.
I want all angles. We got to switch though. I mean, I don't want to take everything. I want to get all angles. I don't need to stay in one spot, because that just makes your stuff boring. Then no, depends. We can make it work that way, because it depends. If they have like 200 people in the press pit, yeah, I guess we have no other choice. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, yeah, like you have to. And that's why I said you got to get there early.
But then you're going to be tired late. And when it matters, you're going to be fucking tired. You don't want that.
Not me, man. I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm ready to go. If I have to stand in the sun for, I mean, I do basketball tournaments in the summertime. I'm there from like 8 in the morning to 9 at night, running up and down the. I mean, so this is dance hall, man. There's absolutely no running. I'm just standing in.
Have a boom.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Asian, Jamal, Queen Africa,
AFRITO.
and then boom. Who, I don't know. These are just the Ricky Platinum, Cino, DJ Matt, Cole Red, DJ Tom. Magnum takes over center stage. It's good, but I mean that after party is gonna be amazing. That brunch is gonna be crazy. The gym is say brunch. I'm not gonna be able to make that though because I
What day
have
is
to
that?
be back. That's the 3 o'clock until 10 p.m.
That's on the Sunday?
Yep. When you going back to Boston?
Monday.
Yeah, I'm going back Sunday. Maybe you guys should stay.
Oh yeah, definitely got to go to the brunch.
It's not until 3 p.m. though.
And I don't know if he's doing it that week, but Richie does a Soul Sundays in St. Anne, somewhere around in that general vicinity, I believe, as well.
Now, I think after this thing, it's straight back to Kingston. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing going on unless I want to plant weed. I mean, after that, you got to go straight back to Kingston. What am I doing out there?
I'm going to Mobay. I'm going straight back to Mobay.
Right after the show?
Probably even, I don't, 2:30. So I'll probably be like leaving it like 8:30 in the morning.
So what are you doing? You're flying into Kingston and then you're flying to... You're flying into Kingston and flying out at Mobay?
Yeah, multi.
Why are you doing that?
It was cheaper that way.
So how the hell are you going to get to Montego Bay from Kingston?
No. I'm going New York to Kingston.
Right.
The 16th, right?
Right.
And then on the 19th, Montego Bay back to New York.
So how are you going to get to... Jesus Christ.
Well, Montego Bay is closer to the venue than Kingston is, I believe.
It's 2 hours. It's central. It's central.
He's in Kingston anyway. You're gonna be it looks like you're gonna be driving more in Jamaica than actually taking a photo. It seems like you're gonna get to Jamaica and you're gonna be on a bus and you're gonna be driving all over the place. You might as well just take pictures of the trees. That's crazy to me.
2 hours isn't bad. 2 hours in Jamaica isn't that bad. It's not that bad.
But why would you not just fly it out of the hub?
They're both hubs.
No, they're not both hubs.
Ocho Rios is central. Ocho Rios is central to both Kingston.
The hub where everything is working out of is Kingston. There is nothing going on that side of the island. Nothing. Unless you want to go to Margaritaville. There's nothing going on. Like, the hub for this show is Kingston. The venue is not the hub. The venue, you're just going to the venue. But Kingston is the hub. Yeah, Jamaica has like 100 airports. If you're rich, they got airports all over the place in Jamaica. We know that.
Yeah, but there's only 2 main airports.
Right, but
Ian Fleming's not ready yet. Ian Fleming's not like a major airport.
I just want to know, why would you not fly out of Kingston? Why would you then travel across the island for cheaper? And it's not
2 hours equidistant. It's 2 hours to go from Drax Hall to Montego Bay Airport.
Walk me through this. So then what are you going to do? You're going to have 2 hotel rooms?
No, only book one night. I got to book a second night. The second night I'll probably book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not making any sense, bro. It's you're not saving any money.
My flight comes in at 11:30 p.m. at night.
Yeah, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. If you fly into Kingston, you fly out of Kingston, you're not saving any money by then. So you fly into Kingston, you got to drive to the venue. You got to drive back to Kingston. Then you got to drive.
No. There's no need to go back to the venue. There's no need to go back to Kingston.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying. You fly into Kingston, right?
Right. Understood. Yes.
You got to drive to the venue to pick up the press pass. Right?
Yep.
Right. Then
the next morning.
The next morning. Then you leave. So you fly into Kingston, you drive to the venue. Then after that, you get back in the car, you drive back to Kingston.
No. Staying in Ocho Rios on the 17th. So I don't have to go back to Kingston. Only land in Kingston, go to the venue, get a place local to Ochi, and then from Ochi, go to Mobe.
But why would you get a place in Ochi when the hub is Kingston? Like, walk me through that. Like, what the hell? You going to Dunn's River Fall? Like, what the hell are you doing in Ochi?
Staying for the concert. You don't want to be caught up in that traffic.
Yeah, but the hub is Kingston. Like, where you need to be.
You land in Kingston.
Where you need to be as a photographer or a media person is Kingston. It's not bloody Ocho Rios. The hell are you going to Ocho Rios for?
For the concert.
The concert's one day at night. All the activities, all the artist interviews, all the studios, everything that's being planned, everything that's being run is done in Kingston. Why would you not be where the action is? That doesn't make any sense to me.
If I could pick up my tickets on the 17th in Kingston, it's down south. It's the promoter.
Yeah, am I making sense here, Teddy?
Not really.
It depends how much he saved, because really what he's saying
is saving anything. He's going to be driving around in circles in Jamaica. He's going to spend the same $200-300.
Well, no, he's saying that it's the same distance from Ochi to Mobe as it is from Ochi to Kingston. So it's not any additional driving, because he's going to fly into Kingston, stay the one night in Kingston, and drive to Ochi and stay in Ochi. Then instead of driving back to Kingston, which is 2 hours, just do the 2 hours to Mobe.
Right, but there's nothing going on where he's going.
But based on what he just said for his flight schedule, I don't think he's going to have time to fit anything else in anyway.
Yeah, but
he's not.
But all the action is happening in Kingston. Like, all the media coverage for Sumfest is in Kingston. We're only going to that venue for 8 hours. Then it's back to the hub in Kingston. So all the content that we need to capture, you're not going to be able to capture it, because you're going to be in no man's land. All of Jamaica is going to be in Kingston. You're going to be at Dunn's River Falls. That's crazy.
But what's the point of going to the whole reason of going to the venue on the 17th is to get the pass? Why would I would have to go back to Kingston and then come back again? Like, that doesn't
that's what everybody's doing, because that's where the information is. Like, what the hell are you going to take pictures of? So you're just going to cover the venue, but you're not going to cover. So out of 100% pie, Sumfest is 100% pie. You're only capturing 5% of it, which is the show. Cartel Maval is going to be on stage if we're lucky for an hour. All the things that's happening, all the connections, all the people, all the who's who is going to be in Kingston.
Do I have access to the who's who? Do I have access to the pre-parties? Only thing I got access to is this venue.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I've been saying. I've been saying this now for 8 months. Like, we're going down as a conglomerate. And I'm going to need help to pull this off. It's going to be a shit show in Kingston. Every single corner in Kingston is going to be a pan knocking. Everybody's going to be in Kingston. Like, I was telling Jules, like, yo, Don't be surprised if Rihanna comes backstage. Don't be surprised if any rappers or any big people, because don't be like what's that woman's name that dated the football player that plays for the Patriots? What's her name? With the fake booty and the what's her name? The Spanish woman.
Oh, Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B. They're all going to be in Kingston. So all that content is very important to capture because you're going to be in Kingston. You don't know who the hell you're going to bump into in Kingston. You might see Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson could be in Kingston. I'm just saying, as a photographer and as someone that's covering this event, you the whole event is 100%. You're basically just cutting a little piece out of that pie, and you're going to miss 95% of the event. This is Jamaica. This is dance hall. The event is not bigger than the actual culture that's going on in the streets.
So you want street culture? So you want Coronation Market on Friday night?
I don't know what the hell's going on. Because I'm not there and I don't know anybody there. This is my first time back in a century, right? I mean, the last time I was in Jamaica, they had Air Jamaica.
Oh, okay.
The last time I was in Jamaica, no, wait a second. The last time I was in Jamaica, Cartel was locked up. He just got locked up. So that's 13 years ago. I was at Sting. They're hoping that they were going to release him to come out for Sting. So this is what I'm saying is that the money that you're saving to fly out of Montego Bay is not worth the content and the access that you're going to lose. I don't know if that makes sense.
So I should be going back to. I should go get a ticket and come back.
That's what everybody's doing. That's what I'm doing. That's
you're going back to. You're going back to Kingston.
Yeah. What the hell am I going to Ocherias for?
To get your ticket on the 17th.
I'm just going to Ochi for the ticket. I'm out of there, and then I'll see you the day of the show.
To go back all the way back, it's 2 hours. It's not like it's down the street. It's 2 hours. You understand that the infrastructure going to Ochi. You understand this hurricane that happened, right? The whole reason why they moved the venue is because of this Melissa hurricane, right?
So what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
The structure of this island is not there.
What are you asking me to do? Just to go to Ochi and just what do you want me to do?
You don't think they're already? You don't think artists will already be in Ochi?
Are you
getting
crazy?
Ready for their performance?
Are you crazy? This is their country. This is their island. Like all the
Cartel lives in the States. Cartel lives here.
Cartel's Jamaican. Cartel's from Port, wherever the fuck he claims he's from. I don't know where the hell Cartel was born and raised. I don't know where he's from. But Cartel is Jamaican.
Understood. Cartel, but he lives in the U.S. though. He lives in Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm not Cartel. I can't fly into Jamaica on a friggin' helicopter and land on an airstrip by the venue and then get the Jamaican government in a motorcade to get me to the venue. I'm not Cartel. Cartel could fly into Ochi, do what he has to do, get on a helicopter, and then jump to Kingston. Movado could do that. All them dudes could just jump around Jamaica on a helicopter. I don't have the access to jump around on a helicopter, so I gotta wait till these dudes get off the helicopter to be in Kingston. The money that you're saving, you're losing the opportunity to capture the event. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. You're not beating the algorithm here because the algorithm is Kingston.
If that was the case, why would they just move the whole venue, like move it to like the National Stadium and do Independence Street Part 2? Like that would make more logistics. Why you gotta have it?
Maybe Jamaica doesn't want the cluster. Maybe they're having, I don't know what's going on. They might be doing the Kingston Stadium could be booked. They could be doing races. This is track season in Jamaica. Everybody and their mama is trying to beat Usain Bolt. And every kid in Jamaica that runs track is just as fast as him. So I don't know what's going on at Kingston National Stadium. They could be handing out beef patties. I don't know. So that's probably why they moved it over here.
So quick question. What the after brunch that you guys are talking about the next day, is that the one in St. Anne? Because that's the official one.
Zimisay brunch. That's the one in at
St. Ann.
Smokehouse, the same venue,
Yep.
3 to 10.
Yep.
I won't be there. I'll be in Montego Bay.
So you see what Sam Teddy, you're driving back and forth between these 2 points.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's. No, I think my approach is correct.
Now,
I don't think
I
the
think
central after. I don't know the leading up thing is just get rest and get enough sleep to go through the gauntlet of this event. The gauntlet of this event.
I don't
You got to
think
get rest. You can't just be up at 8 o'clock in the morning in the pool.
I
We're
don't
not here for that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you understand the level of access that you have. This is the most access you will ever have in Jamaica. I'm just letting you know right now. Like, you're talking like you're somebody that doesn't have VIP access. We're going down there. We have VIP access to the whole island, to Kingston. VIP access. That's it. 7 o'clock in the morning, I might have to call and say, yo, Neil, we're going to the studio. Because this is what we're doing. This isn't like how you've covered Sumfest before. You go down to Sumfest, you get your press pass, you take 2 pictures, and you get the hell out of there. This is going to be.
The only thing I wonder is, because the brunch is in St. Ann as well,
Right?
And I wonder, like, if it's so. When I went to Dream Weekend, part of the lure, I think, of Dream Weekend for some of the selectors and artists that play Dream Weekend is they're out of Kingston. They all stayed in Negril. They were all there for Dream Weekend. They stayed there. They didn't go back. They were all there. Like in the hotel, I'm at the pool as Jock Cure. Copper Shot had a house right near the venue. Like everyone stayed. It was almost like a vacation away from Kingston for all of them at Dream Weekend. So I don't know how many. There might be some artists.
This is, for what I've heard from the promotion team, like Kingston is the hub. That's what they told us. Because I was gonna fly into Montego Bay, and they're like, they said if you fly into Montego Bay, don't even think about showing up, because it's stupid. Because we're going to studios. I mean.
So come back as soon as I get this ticket. Come back to Kingston. Is that basically what you're?
Yeah, because I don't know.
You understand getting to the venue on that Saturday is going to be nightmarish when it comes to logistics. Jamaica is I don't want to bust your bubble. You're from there. Jamaica is a third world country, right?
This is,
and the logistics
hold on. Here's the logistics for this weekend. Here's the logistics for it. It's the minute I land to the minute I get out of there, I probably won't sleep. There's no time for me to sleep. And I probably will take 1 bath. I'll take a bath to get into the airport, to get to Jamaica. I'll be in Jamaica. I'll take a bath in Jamaica. I'll go and get my press pass, come back, take another bath to go out. But the night before the show, the day of the show, I'm taking 1 bath, and that's it till probably Monday when I come back. Because
probably until you get to like Club Mobay or Club Kingston when you get the
when I come back
before you go on the plane, basically.
Right? Like there is no. See, you've never done Jamaica with me before. Like doing Jamaica with me is completely different from everybody else. Like doing Jamaica with me, like if you ask any of my cousins, they hate when I come down there. Like they absolutely hate it because the minute I touch down to the minute I leave, everybody's up. There's no sleeping. There's no bullshit. Like water, drink spring water, and don't eat no spicy food because we don't have time for diarrhea. Make sure you got all your allergies written down because we ain't got time for none of that. Like this is straight working, bro. This is like I touch down on Thursday and I work from Thursday to Monday. I'm going to sleep on the plane. I'm just letting you know what you get yourself involved with. This is a completely different experience of what you've experienced. A completely different experience. This isn't fly in, take 2 pictures and out.
This is one of the quickest trips I've ever done.
Dude,
I mean, the last time I was there from Wednesday until Sunday. This is a different beast. This is a different beast.
This is a completely different beast. And there's a whole lot of other things too. I mean, I know for a fact we're gonna go to Penthouse. I know that for a fact. And all that stuff needs to be captured. Like driving around, you're doing too much driving around, bro.
But aren't you in the same boat I'm in? Because if you're coming in late, then you got to do the same shit I'm doing. You got to go back from the venue to Kingston.
Yeah, that's part of it.
But aren't you like, what's the word? Don't you find? I don't know if you've ever been in like when I went to Freedom Street, and that was like when he first got out. They were telling people to go to the car park their car, and get on the bus and go to the National Stadium. Because they knew how bad the traffic was going to the National Stadium.
I mean, we're probably going to the venue with the artists. I mean, to be honest with you, we're traveling with the artists.
So why didn't you tell me that from jump? I wouldn't have had to go through all this extra rigmarole.
I told you what to do. You're the one that told me that you're flying into Kingston. You're the one that told me that. So then when I was saying that once I got confirmation, like what the hell's going on, I said this in WhatsApp, like, bro, the hub is Kingston. Now, all the artists, like Teddy's saying, that want to do a vacation in Ocho Rios, that's fine. But all the people that makes the money are not going to be on no vacation in Ocho Rios. We got to make connections in Kingston. We want to be shaking those guys' hand. I'm trying to shake the guy that owns Ray and Nephew. The guy that owns Ray and Nephew ain't going to be hanging out with friggin' Beanie Man at Dunn's River Falls.
If we meet him, I need to talk to him about sponsorship.
Yeah, we need a sponsorship.
I got to get my nephew sponsorship. I got someone working on it on this end here, but gotta see.
We need a sponsorship for the show.
Yep. I got a PR firm hit me up about sponsoring my Instagram and my TikTok because I do so much Ray Nephew.
Really?
Yeah, from New York. Yeah.
What did they say?
I said, I'm game. I'm like, I'll give you whatever percentage. I mean, if it's just swag, I'll take that too. Whatever. I don't care.
Just take the swag.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, this is completely different, and I was letting you know. I was letting you know. Like the hub is Kingston. This is where we're working out of. We got to get to the venue early because we got to set up our tent. We have a tent.
Well, if that's the case, why don't you guys once you get down on the 16th, go pick up the press credentials. I meet you on the 17th. I don't have to go to freaking so and so.
That's what I was telling you. That's what I said to you. Can I pick up your passes? That's why you have to send an email to this person. And that's what we had this conversation offline. Now, I don't know.
So it's good to have the details, and
here's the detail. I mean, this is the entertainment business. I mean, you fly by the seat of your pants on this fucking thing. I mean, you really don't plan for this. You can't plan for this. It's like, yeah, I'm going to knock this guy in the first round. You step in the ring, the guy friggin' breaks your jaw. That's what's going to happen. That's basically what's happening. Like, Jamaica's a place where you step in the ring and it just breaks your jaw. You've been training for 6 months. I didn't see the overhand right. You lost concentration for 1 second. You saw a beautiful woman in the crowd and you took your eye off the jab, and then here comes the hook and it's lights out. This is the environment that we're getting ourselves involved in. Now, honestly, I really hope that this is just shoot the show and get the hell out of there. But what I'm hearing and preparing, what's being told to me, and it gets trickled down. As soon as I hear it, they hear it because the people that we're trying to connect with, they got a billion people trying to connect with them too. I really hope that it's just get into Jamaica and get the hell out. But for what I'm hearing, it's Thursday land, and it's like, bro, you put on 2 pairs of underwear and you go in the bathroom and you're throwing the dirty ones in the trash. You put the clean ones that's on top. This is how intense it's going to be. For what I'm hearing, I hope it's not this intense. I hope it's just pick up the ticket, eat some jerk chicken, take 2 pictures at the venue, and get the hell out. But I doubt that. I highly doubt that. And rolling with me in Jamaica is a completely different experience. I'm not bragging, but I'm just letting you know that it's balls to the wall. It's like no food. I'm not gonna eat. I'm just gonna bring like cashews and walnut, and I'm gonna eat like apples. And my diet for this whole trip is apples and almonds and water. That's it. I can't do no jerk chicken. I can't do no food. I can't do no food poisoning. I can't do nothing spicy. Like, this is basically like a hit mission. Like, I'm just there to assassinate the president and get the fuck out. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm there. I got my orders. Like, they gave me my orders. This is the coordinate. This is the enemy. Terminate the enemy. And I got to break down my sniper rifle, and I got to be out. Because once that shot go off, as soon as that shot goes off, my rifle is broken down, and I'm going to the LZ. I'm out. And the helicopter saying, bro, if you're not here when the helicopter leave, you're stuck in this country with a sniper rifle. Good luck. This is what this is. This is how intense this shit is. And I've been telling you this. And I can't even get information. I am not even getting information. All the information is trickled down. Like, even Buju on Thursday, there's still information out there that I'm trying to figure out that I'm not even getting. I'm like, dude, the show.
Oh yeah, I'm coming on Thursday. What you got? What's going on, man?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I mean, that's Thursday. I'm gonna have to fix that in the mix. Thursday's gonna be. When are you leaving on Thursday? You're not leaving after the show, are you?
No, I'm going to Buju on Thursday.
Right. And what are you doing after that?
Maybe go back to Cambridge.
No.
And then we can.
Ed, are you going to Buju? What are you doing?
I'm not going to Buju. No, I'm actually doing. There's a thing in Providence. There's a promoter from Boston, Star. She's hosting a little wine thing in Providence. I'm going to on Thursday.
A what thing?
It's like a wine tasting type thing.
You got to go to a wine tasting over Buju?
I've seen Buju like 3 times already. And I brought Stephen Marley twice. So
when was the last time you saw Buju? 1956?
It was a while ago. Yeah,
like 1956. When you saw Buju, you didn't have dreads.
Yeah. No. Yeah,
they were like this long. The last time you saw Buju, his dreads were this long.
I saw was it Immaculate concert, and that was in the same venue they do it in Sunfest at, and it rained that whole day. And Barris Hammond performed first, and Buju performed second, and people walking out on Buju.
Yeah, when I saw Buju last in Providence, it was boring, and he did like a medley of like 8 minutes of his dancehall songs, and the rest was all just like Rasta tunes, and it was people were not sticking around for that one either.
Yeah, Buju. I think people gotta understand. Buju's grown up. You're not hearing fucking.
They threw rocks at Buju. You're
not hearing. You're hearing fucking till Shiloh till you can't sleep.
Yeah. I don't need to experience that again. Especially I would have to take the day off of work because Connecticut to Boston's a little bit of a hike. So
I might go to the Vineyard on Friday day. Get out early because no one goes on Fridays, right? People usually go like Saturday, so I'm gonna go to the Martha's Vineyard, do a day trip on early Friday morning.
How long are you gonna be in Boston for?
Well, Friday, then come back Sunday.
When's the show?
Thursday.
The show's Thursday.
So you're gonna be in Boston for 3 days?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I'm coming in the morning. I'm gonna be in Boston by like 1 p.m. I mean, it's JetBlue, so God willing, I'm there by 1 o'clock. But JetBlue, they do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Do the fuck they do.
Are
All
you on
right.
JetBlue as well?
I think I'm going on American.
Thank God. But so you got how long's your layover?
Like 8 weeks.
God damn.
I leave for Jamaica on Thursday.
You probably be in the same boat I'm in. You probably be going down. You might as well meet me at the court lane. We will go get our tickets together and go to the plant, go to Grizzlies and come back. If that's the case.
I've been saying this for 3 years, Anil. You've got to be close to Beverly Hills. Because I just want it to be one movie.
No, Beverly Hills to New Kingston's like what, 3 miles? What's like what, maybe 15-minute drive? It's not that far.
Right. But with you, a 15-minute drive, there's a lot of logistics where that could get fucked up. I'm just being real.
I'm at the court lane. Come through.
So, what else?
Court lane's right across the street from. Court lane's right across the street from. The Nuts Free.
Well, that was an hour and 16 minutes on Sumfest, and how we're trying our best to fuck that whole thing up. I saw Kess this week.
Oh, how was it?
Kess. I think Kess is the replacement for Toots and the Maytals. Is that
Soca, right?
Yeah, it's Soca. But what do you guys think? I think Kess is the Toots and Maytals replacement because he's roots, rock, soca. Toots and Maytals was roots, rocks, reggae, right? And it's the same exact thing. But I think Kess. I mean, I don't want to say something stupid because Kess is still super young.
They're getting a lot of play. They got like Forest Hill Stadium. They're getting a lot of venues, man. They doing.
Like I think
they're doing some numbers, man. Pay attention to Kess.
Would we say Kess is the new is the king of soca right now? Is he the king of soca right now?
Marshall Montano always been the king of soca and always will be the king of soca.
Okay. Well, there we go with the Beanie Man situation again, right? How could you call this guy the king of Del? Where did everybody go? Well, let me see here. All right, let me what am I doing here? I'm just gonna run through the site real quick. What do you think about the new site, Anil?
It's great.
Excellent. It's great, man. You did a wonderful job. Maybe a chatbot could be implemented.
Yeah, I should probably get a chatbot. So wait a second. So how does this work? Okay, here we go. All right. So Kess. So here are the Kess images. I mean, the people. I mean, soca seems to, yeah, like, no disrespect to dancehall or reggae, but soca seems to bring out a different breed of women. Like, I don't think women want to hear the pussy clot and all the other bullshit. They just want to come and enjoy themselves, but you could just see the energy here was. And it's just different people, like different. I mean, look at that.
Oh, it's the same venue as the
same. This Buju? Is the same. Yeah, the same venue where we're gonna be for Buju.
So it'll be interesting to see the comparison with crowd wise.
Were a lot of people in the pit? You had access to the pit, obviously, but were a lot of photographers also there, or you
No,
don't?
nobody shoots these things at this venue.
Oh wow! Go back to the Haitian. Go back. Why he have to have a Haitian flag? This is so good.
No, I mean, that's what I think. That's where my talk comes in for soca. It seems, I think everybody's just sick of the whole Jamaican reggae thing. Maybe I'm just talking, maybe I'm just oversensitive, but it just seems that this is.
Well, I think
I would never get sick of reggae. I would never get sick of reggae.
Yeah, it also goes by where you're at, because like where we were at, we're an hour away, and like Paul, like this past weekend we did a rep your country, so Paul thought that we had to play a little bit more soca and stuff like that. And if you saw, the crowd just like stopped, like no one was into the soca here, like it's just not the same. And then we're only an hour away.
In New York is different.
Yeah, it was like a party.
They like soca
party that we just sit around.
I mean, it is called Dance Hall Saturdays, so there should be no soca being played at Dance Hall Island Saturdays. But, I mean, it's a Island Saturdays is a cemented dance hall thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
we always play some soca, and if we play the older soca, people like it. But when you go too hard with it in Providence, no matter where we are, even other parties, like it doesn't resonate as well.
You lose the crowd. Yeah,
it's not as big here. For some reason, soca's way bigger in Boston, but I think that's because in Boston you have a lot more Trinidadian people, Haitian people. There's much more a mix of Caribbean cultures in Boston than probably here.
Right, yeah. But I think Jamaicans are on the low end of pause. Can't say low end. You know? I think the Jamaican demographics in Boston, I think there's more Jamaicans than everybody else.
Absolutely. Even in New York. New York.
In Boston. But when you add all the islands together, there's less Jamaicans, right? So like soca is a genre of music where Haitians could get in, Guyana, Grenada, Trinidad,
Guyana,
where else? Grenada, Haiti. So when you add the
St. Kitts, St. Vincent.
Yeah. So when you add the whole soca demographic, it's way bigger than people that love reggae in Boston. Because you're pulling all these other islands together to make one. Like all those islands love soca music. And there's a lot of Jamaicans that love soca too. So I think when soca comes to Boston, it does really well if it's promoted right, because it's just a genre where there's just more of there's more Jamaicans, but there's more soca people, more people that listen to soca. Does that make sense?
Yeah, in Boston.
Yep. In Boston. Yeah, so man, what do you guys think about this red card that Donald Trump did?
I think it'll tarnish the U.S. if they win, but right now they're losing.
Oh, the U.S. is losing?
Yeah, down 2-1 with and it's at the 53-minute mark.
Really? Is that kid playing that got the red card?
Yeah.
How many goals did he have?
I don't think he has any.
How did he get the red card? How many got too many yellow, or how did he get a red card?
So he got the red card. I mean, I get it, right?
Ejection, obviously, but
I mean,
how did he get it?
If I go golfing, right, and I hit the golf ball and I accidentally kill someone, it's not like I went to the golf course to kill someone, but I still have to go through a process of court because I freaking killed someone.
Right.
This kid, he didn't intentionally try to hurt this guy. You got two athletes jumping in the air. One guy lands on the other. Yeah, it's egregious. He got the red card and he was sent off and he's supposed to be suspended for this game. Oh. There's a rule in FIFA that says you could play the next game, but then you're banned for a year.
Oh.
So I guess Donald Trump picked up the phone. Was like, yo, this is a stupid rule. There's two athletes jump in the air, one land on one. You can't punish a guy in a future game when that game didn't happen yet, which I kind of agree with Donald Trump. Like, if I get
that means the guy from England yesterday should be able to play. And they're not going to let him play because the thing that happened with him was similar. Same idea.
It is a similar. Yeah. I think the difference between the England foul and the American foul, there is no difference.
No, it was like literally the same exact thing happened.
But he was going for a slide tackle and he missed the ball. Like when you go for a slide tackle, you got to touch the ball. If you don't touch the ball, then that's a red card. This was just incidental contact, two people jumping in the air, and the guy didn't move his foot out in time.
But the guy from America hit the other guy harder than the guy from England hit the guy yesterday.
Oh, yeah, the guy from America definitely did more damage.
Yeah.
Did way more damage. Like, I mean, he could have broke the guy's foot. But it just I would love America to win because it just adds more drama to the whole Trump dynasty.
Definitely. I mean, Trump, nevertheless, like one of the best presidents, hands down, that really ever lived. Give me a hand. But he did me wrong. I love him through and through. I mean, he's gonna definitely made this country a lot better than it was before in the past. But like,
how so?
Walk us through it.
He cleaned up the immigration. Well, he's trying to clean up the immigration.
My parents' store doesn't say that.
Right?
It's a lot safer.
Narragansett.
You go down the street without getting attacked. You know.
The guy at my bank account definitely not saying that for sure.
Yeah, walk me through it.
I'd like to let us know what exactly he's done well.
Hold on. Can I set the table before you talk? This guy lives in New York City, where there's like a glorified rat hole, where there's like a billion if you look out the window now, there's probably 200-300 hot women. Not saying your wife ain't hot, but you have the pick of the litter in New York City. He didn't want no woman from New York. He went across the world and got married. Can't bring his wife back to America.
Because she's on the banned list. She's on the banned country list.
And who put her on the banned country list? And don't get me wrong, this is definitely not
it's a temporary ban, obviously, but Trump added 75 countries, and Thailand was one of those countries to the list. Well, so was a lot of other countries. They didn't put Trinidad on the list, but they put Jamaica on the list, and they put every other Caribbean island on the list.
I mean, you got to put Jamaica on the list because we're not playing ball with him when it comes to Cuba. But that's
Barbados isn't on the list either.
I mean, Barbados just listen to Allison Hines mind their goddamn business.
Bahamas is on. How did Bahamas go on the list? I don't know how the Bahamas got on the list.
I don't know. You got to pay. Maybe Jamaica didn't pay. I don't know.
Yeah, St. Kitts is on the list. What happens in St. Kitts?
So let's not get away from this.
Right.
Let's not get away from this. Walk us through why you believe, and I can see the people dropping out of the stream. I love when he talks about Trump. We go from people watching the stream to nobody. Everyone's like, fuck, these guys are a bunch of idiots. Go ahead. Walk us through why you believe Trump is amazing.
Because his whole premise was to make America great again.
Do you feel that it's great again? I mean, walk me through it.
I think there's definitely room for improvement, but it was a lot from a financial standpoint. No, not really, because things are so much more expensive. Like, why are we paying $700 to go to Jamaica? When in 2025, I paid like what? $375 round trip.
You know what I'm gonna say to this guy? Squeeze.
Boy, berry from yesterday, word ready. March out one, them all in a February. Select it like cream, me pull up and press it, girl a scream like she see her favorite celebrity. Boy, berry from yesterday, word ready. March out one, them all in a February. Select it like cream, me pull up and press it, girl a scream like she see her favorite celebrity.
And just like that, now Belgium's up 3-1. Yes.
Oh, it's over. Yo, make
Yo.
America great again. What
I
happened?
don't root for nothing American until Trump's dead. I don't root for nothing American.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze.
This is the best country in the world. What are you talking about?
Select it like green, me pull up and press it, girl I scream like you see her favorite celebrity. Topper, I want one killer.
You guys gonna get us banned.
No, up until he took office, I had a life. I could do stuff. I had fun. I was paying for my kids' prep school. As soon as he took office, everything down the tube. Now I got I do nothing fun. I have no joy in life, and it's all because of him. So I don't care if him and his whore wife all drop out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be happy. I'll throw a party. I'll book.
At least she's a woman. At least his wife's a woman. We can't say anything about Michael Obama.
What?
We at least we can all assure that Melania is 100% female.
It's a whore. It's a whore.
We can't say that about Michael Obama.
Oh my God, she's definitely a female.
Watch out one them all in a February. Select it like free, me pull up and press it, girl I scream like you see her favorite celebrity. Topper, I want one killer. Grandson, I want one killer. Darkness, I want la one mission. We are on the place, we don't need them formula. Green Island, duffel bag of $5,000.
How his wife a whore? How you say that?
She's a hoe. That's how he met her. He met her from Epstein. She's a hoe. She's a hoe 100%. And I got
She's not 100% a hoe. She's not 100% a hoe. She have whole like tendencies, but she's not 100% hoe.
She ain't nothing. Mm-mm.
So you're saying that who's Michael Obama?
The husband of Barack.
Barack is married to a woman.
Yeah.
No, that's a you got it twisted. That's a man.
Hells no.
Do you like Austin Powers? That's a man, man.
Me pull up and press it, girl I scream like you see her favorite celebrity. Topper, I want one killer. Grandson, I want one killer. Darkness, I want la one mission. We are in the place, we don't need them formula. Green Island, duffel bag of $5,000. US on the ground, my girl kick it like a bike stand.
That's all we can do.
This my dad, watch with the reprisal. Two young reach a window like a visor. Big
I love watching the crowd cry.
Fling up in your yard, set the timer. Chip clock, wait from my side like designer. Done chat, anyway you call, we'll be fine, yeah.
I think the stream's over. I gotta go.
All right.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Well, I'll see you on Thursday.
I'll see you. I don't know. I may get killed by the CIA. I just might get killed by the CIA with your nonsense.
Secret Service first, though.
No, the Secret Service ain't gonna kill me. The CIA is gonna come and kill me. Secret Service protects the president. The CIA kills motherfuckers who say dumb shit.
No, Secret Service does other shit too, though, because when I had my restaurant, we had a couple of dudes come in and pay with counterfeit money, and when you go to the bank, we don't know. It looked perfect. When I say perfect, like we would never know. And it was 20, so it's not like a bill that you would take the marker and check.
Right.
Then you bring it, and they start questioning and everything, and then the Secret Service shows up at your place. That's because they're the ones that investigate the counterfeit money. And it turns out we had a group of people that were like, the money was traced back to Boko Haram in like Nigeria. And they were like, hey, call this number. I didn't own the bar at the time. I just owned the kitchen. So this was all through the bar owners. So they got next week, they came, they tried to do it again with more bills. So they called the number that they gave. Those dudes came. When I tell you 3 or 4 agents came into Island Saturdays, and they were so quick and smooth that no one in the crowd even knew what the hell was going on. And we had the guy in the kitchen. We were holding him in the kitchen. They came in, grabbed him, yoked him up, took him out. No one even knew anything went down. No one even knew.
You got to walk me through that story. Go ahead. What happened?
So they went to go pay the money, and the bartender recognized them, and they were like, yo, I think this might be the guy. So they took the 20, and they, secretly just kind of marked it up to see if it was fake or not. And it turned out it was. And the Secret Service, I think, left a number for them to call, the bar to call, and they called them. and the bar and like they said try and keep the guy there. And I think security grabbed the dude and put him in the kitchen, like locked him in the kitchen. And then the Secret Service came in and like I said, they came in, the crowd was packed. It was sold out and no one even knew what went down. Like nobody knew what went down. They just came in quick, grabbed the guy and took him right the hell out. And that was it.
Jesus Christ.
Craziness. It's craziness. It's precision. It was insane precision.
Yeah, I don't want any smoke with the government. Teddy, tell what's going on. Oh, what happened to Island Saturdays? Go ahead.
It was good. We last couple of weeks we've been doing a special, so we did a customer appreciation Frito 12. That packed the joint, of course. Then July 4th. July 4th is always a touchy like night to do a party because people are at cookouts.
Everybody's out trying to blow off their fingers, right?
Yep. But we did a special rep your country. So if you had a T-shirt, a hat, or flag, you get in free till 12. So that we ended up being pretty packed as well. We didn't make any money, but it was packed. You know what I mean? It was a real good vibe. Real good vibe. The dancers were out in force. Big up Hyper Squad. Big up Great One. They were out in force this week. It was
Teddy, you think you should get rid of the free to 12 and make it more exclusive?
Well, we usually do free to 11. This was just a random couple of weeks that we did free till 12. That was it. So it'll be back to free to 11.
I think you should do free to 10.
Well, we open at 10.
Free to 10.
10:05. 10:05.
It's free to 10:05. I mean, I'm just asking, do you think that cheapens the brand when it's free to get in? What do you think?
My thing is like I've had this discussion before.
You need numbers. They gotta drink. They're not gonna be free the whole night. They're gonna spend money at the bar, obviously.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you have a weekly event, it's different. Because man, it's really hard to fill up a weekly event. You know, it's
impossible.
Hard.
It's impossible.
Like I think by doing it like this, we can maintain, and up until the last 2 years, it's never been a problem. But like we can maintain the crowd by also making money. You know what I mean? The free to 11 has worked that way. Obviously, the last 2 years it hasn't, but I think that formula. It makes it so we make something, people have fun, it's still affordable, and people come and fill the crowd up. Because for me, I'd rather have like the last 2 weeks, we didn't make much, but it was packed. And no one else.
Okay.
Like on July 4th, we had a guy come in late. He's a fellow promoter. He does hip hop events. So he came in and he was shocked because he bounces around to places and he couldn't believe how many people we had on July 4th. Like that's, but that's testament. I think only like maybe not even half the people paid, but still like it was packed though. So I'd rather have a packed house and good vibes than have it like, half full and we make the same money anyway.
Okay. No, that's a good way to walk through it.
Yeah. Every little bit, add it all up and that's it.
I do think everything that we're doing is beginning to pick up motion. I know next year, this time, we're not going to be in the same position that we're in right now.
Hopefully not. It depends on the midterms.
No, I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about us collectively, what we're trying to do.
I mean,
the hardest thing is the lack of like this summer, like not having seasonal workers in Martha's Vineyard and Newport and Cape Cod. That's gonna hurt.
There's no seasonal workers in
not the same amount because they can't get the visas or the visas are too expensive.
The Jamaicans aren't coming.
No, so not coming.
Oh,
I've had people that come every summer, and I linked them. Yo, you back? And they're like, nah, we're not coming. We're not coming there no more. And like they literally been here for like 7-8 years. Every summer they were in Cape Cod, and now they're like, nah.
There was well, before this presidency, there was a lot of Jamaicans going to Martha's Vineyard as well.
Yeah. We used to have people from Martha's Vineyard take the ferry to come to Island Saturdays, then get a hotel room, and then take the ferry. They would do it like once or twice a month.
Wow.
Because the first time they came, they were like, "What? Whoa!" Wow. It just so happened the first time they came, Chromatic was there, and they were like, "We didn't even. This is like." They were discombobulated that this could even happen in this area. They were like,
right. Could you imagine a bunch of Jamaicans like, man, let's go to Rhode Island. What the hell's a Rhode Island? And they go to Rhode Island, they see Chromatic. They're like, what the F is going on here?
Yep. Then
they realize it's not even an island.
Yeah, this ain't Rhode Island, baby. This is Jamaica. You in Jamaica satellite. That's where you at.
It's not surrounded by water on all sides. It's land. It's a landmass. How the hell is only because the last name of the family that owned it was Rhodes?
I should know the history of that. I do not, however.
Yeah.
All right, from politics to geography, you guys have no clue what you're talking about. And Neil, say something.
Well, I'm glad to be working alongside my brethren, Bobby Shakes, on this upcoming event.
No, before you even talk, and I want to say this, and I don't want to get all emotional. And Neil, Teddy gave me, this is my new camera lens, by the way, a friggin' Oreo cookie. It shoots like shit. But anyway, Teddy gave me a video camera to download videos, which I'm still having a hard time doing. And I could watch the videos. So one video I'm watching Vegas.
Oh, wow.
And on stage is a Neil.
Nice.
And I could honestly say, and me and Neil, we've been fighting. Me and Neil go back and forth for centuries. But one of my closest friends and allies, and I love Neil so much that it's not, I can't put into words, but like, you're a very special person in my life, and I just wanted you to know that, like, for real. And this is gonna be, it's gonna be amazing to be in your presence, bro, because and Neil, man, we've given fucking blood, bro.
Through and through, undoubtedly so. I mean, it was, God, since 3 decades. 3 decades in this business, 3 decades. And time will tell our future for 26. Yeah. I'm looking forward to being in Boston at the Buju show. I'm looking forward to being in Jamaica alongside legend Bobby Shakes. Let's just see where it takes us. And
don't get jealous, Ted. I love you too.
Many more great adventures.
Yeah, man. Anil, I think and I think the reason too why we haven't I mean, let's be real. I took a freaking 15-year hiatus. Like, this is the most enthused I've been. Like, even we had the stream last year. And the stream last year was crazy because we were just talking a whole bunch of shit and talking shit about people. But this year, this is the most promise. And it couldn't happen to a better group of people, man.
We got to be a little bit more consistent. I think the time is crazy. The thing is, we just ad-lib what we're doing. We don't really, we have an idea of what to talk about, but we just having like conversation is what it seems like. We seem like that nothing's really, it's from the cut, nothing's rehearsed. There's no lines, there's no teleprompter. This is us in our, like, as real as it gets, to be completely honest with
you. Yeah, you can't, this is as real as it gets. This stream is as real as it gets. And if you're a fan of dancehall, reggae, and soca, like, there's a lot of information here. Everybody is a legend. Like, you created BostonReggae.com, right? Yeah. I created, and what people don't even understand is I created BobbyShakes.com and Neil created BostonReggae.com. I should have created BostonReggae.com, but I created BobbyShakes.com. And Neil was able to figure out that the whole the name and the metadata and the SEO, even Bobby Shakes on right now. I went to Claude. I'm like, yo, I just built this website. Can you tell me where I need to do to make it SEO. It's like, bro, I can't make it SEO. You're just a picture site. So like Bobby Shakes is a lot harder to push that brand in reggae as opposed to BostonReggae.com. And that just goes to show how ahead of the curve Anil was when it comes to SEO. And I want to end with this.
In 98. This was like, when the internet was just like a fledgling.
But nobody had the internet in their house.
Well, people had it, but it wasn't like...
Come on, Anil. Nobody had the internet in 98. You kidding me?
They had dial-up service. It wasn't like but not everybody had it.
Yeah, I mean, even now people still don't have a computer in their home. You go to someone's house, you see a computer like
they got phones. Everyone's got a phone.
Yeah, no, but I mean, 98, man. 98 is prehistoric, man. Like I think the internet has finally caught up to us too, like last year. Right? Now you have the iPhone 17 and you have Claude. Now the internet has caught up to where we're at. But quick story, man. Herb Chambers had a Xerox company. And when we talk about SEO, listen to this story. The name of his Xerox company was A Xerox. So when you looked in the phone book, his name was up top. He didn't name it Herb Chambers Xerox. You have to go to H. He named it A and then the company. So when you open up the phone book, it was the first line under Xerox or copy machines. And that's how we just got famous. So the fact that you said BostonReggae.com and to figure out the SEO was amazing. And I just want to give you guys your props, and Teddy with your dad and the skateboarding. I mean, come on, man. It's coming, man. It's building. It's fucking building. We just got to stay consistent and get through these times.
Yeah, I think next year, Germany, definitely.
Go ahead, Teddy.
Oh, no, I was going to say what we should try and do too is when we have a framework of kind of even a generalized topic we're going to do, I can make up a flyer every single week and we can start pushing it on social before the show, even, like first post at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. just to let people know that, we're going to be on.
That might be a good idea.
Or Bobby, just do a 2-minute segue. Like maybe just ask Ted a question and we'll make it like kind of, I guess Jamaica's like controversy, right? We'll try to do it like kind of like a debate, and then we'll come back for the the main focus at 7-8 o'clock on Monday. Like, all right, definitely after the World Cup, because everyone's watching the World Cup.
Everybody's watching the World Cup. Yeah, everybody's
How bad is it? How bad is it?
3-1 right now at 78 minutes.
Game over. I told you all the host teams are gone, man. It was all for their ratings. Mexico lost, Canada lost, and now the USA is menaced demise.
And when we talk about the World Cup, America has totally screwed the World Cup up. Because it used to be 45-minute halves.
No, the women are the reason why the U.S. has a prevalence in the World Cup. But then again, no one watches women's sports.
No, I think you're talking about but the hydration break and all that stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, it's way too long. Yeah, I don't understand that. That's some new stuff.
So I heard a rumor, like the first week or so, Fox made $250 million from ad revenue in the first 2 weeks of FIFA.
Yeah, I think it was all from that because they do
just from the hydration drink. And up till now, I think is up to $1 billion revenue they've made off advertisement. Do you know the $250 million that America first made? The whole world watching the World Cup, showing it on their countries and their TV stations. I think the whole world was 10 million. Like if you took all the ad revenue from the whole world on the World Cup is 10 million. The first 2 weeks, America made 250 million. So now it's quarters. It's basically quarters now. It's not halves. Because you pay 25 minutes hydration break, then you pay the next 25 minutes because they cut the 45 minutes into half. Right? So what's 45 cut into half? So it's like 22 minutes or something?
22.5.
Yeah, so you pay 22 minutes and then you do a hydration break where they show the commercials. Then you go back to play. Then you have halftime. Then you play, hydration break, and then you play again. And Anil's boy.
He got the Olympics and the World Cup in the U.S. Like nobody ever did that.
When is the Olympics? Is the Olympics this year?
No, 28.
When are the Olympics?
I don't even know. I don't follow the Olympics.
Next year. Next. Was it next year?
Is it in August?
LA Games. Is it this year?
Well, I'm looking it up now because I don't even know.
28, 14 through 30.
Yep.
Wow.
July. They're gonna have cricket at the World Cup. They're gonna have cricket at the Olympics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Jamaica actually might win a trophy. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. All right, man. Yeah, maybe we should start having show meetings.
Yeah,
once a week.
All right, cool.
I'm not opposed to. I mean, I'm not opposed to you guys giving ideas and just texting them. Like
right.
this isn't.
Sometimes when you do interviews, you kind of hog the whole limelight.
I do,
and we don't get a chance to chime in. And it's kind of like, you know, maybe your viewers who are new viewers like really don't understand like what's going on. But then there's a time to chuckle and to jive, and there's a time to be professional.
Yeah, I usually on the interviews, I usually just let the interviewer just talk.
Yeah, but it should be all of us asking questions, not just you.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we probably need to do show meetings to take this thing differently.
Yeah, we want to eat off of this eventually one day, right?
I want to eat off this now.
Yeah, so we got to take a little bit more.
I'm getting way too old to cut my toenails. That's when you know. Yo.
It's not hard, man. You tie your shoes, obviously. It's not that hard.
Scream like you see your favorite celebrity. Boy, baby, from your city, word ready.
Yeah, I'm too old to cut my toenails, so I got to make money out of this. I'm gonna have to hire a nurse to cut my toenails and file my fingernails. I'm at that age.
Go get a manicure or pedicure.
Yeah, I need that. I need that in my house, though. And barber. I don't believe at this age I still got to drive to a fucking barbershop. A barber should be coming to my house to cut my hair. We got to make some money out of this. I got
3 mirrors. I do it myself.
Wow, looks great. All right, boys, man. Love you guys.
Love you too. Hey, and one mention, everyone out there, if anyone sees this, check out my brother Future Fambo new song "Give Thanks" by Sean Nizzle, produced by Sean Nizzle, my other brother. So make sure you check those.
Yeah, why don't you send us a song?
I'll send it to you. Yeah, I mean, I shared it a bunch in my story. It's a wicked tune. I think it's Future Fambo's best song.
Oh man, you should have played it. You should have sent it to me. We play it on this control.
Cartel put it in his stories on social media yesterday or the day before.
Oh man, we could have played that song next week.
Yep.
How long would it take you to send it to me?
I mean, I just have the link, the YouTube link. I don't know if that.
Yeah, send the link. Send the link. Yeah. We don't have to actually. Yeah, send the link.
I don't think I could play the YouTube link though. That's where you're getting fishy. If it's MP3,
yeah. Oh, for copyright.
Yeah, copyright. We can't do that.
Okay, I'll get it though. I'll link up Sean to send it to me. So
any new music that you get, send it to me. I got this stupid controller. You know, I could.
Yeah, no, it's a wicked song. It's wicked.
Yeah,
do you sign up for VPs like Record Pool? They have one for like media and stuff. You can get like VP.
It was weird. So like way back when I did Club X days in like 2011, 2012, they had me on some list, and VP would send me like promo CDs. I'd get all that stuff ahead of time, and then it just
I just
stopped.
get the MP3s. I just get the music.
Yeah, and they stopped totally. Like they had I had no more links at all. Like it was weird.
How did we get on
They change the people every year. There's the Chinese guy that handles everything, and he's there. He's like there all the time. Look up Selecta A. He's been in VP. He's a Japanese guy. He's been at VP for the last, like, God knows, since I've been in New York. You know, or look up. I forgot the guy's name. He's a Chinese Jamaican guy. He lives on the Upper East Side. He's also part of VP. And I always run into
Wong, right? No, that's not him. He was part of Mighty Crown. That was Irish and Chin.
Yeah, I gotta find my citizenship papers to apply for my passport.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, if you can find them, you do it when you're there. That'll process a lot faster.
In Kingston, yeah.
No, I'm talking about for my American passport.
Oh,
you need to get. You don't have American passport?
No, not yet. But I could get it in 3 days. So I got to find that.
Boston, right?
Yeah, I could get.
Downtown, the courthouse.
Yeah. I could do it. I go down to the federal building. All right, man.
You need an appointment though, right?
What happened?
You need an appointment. You can't just roll up.
No, I'm talking about for me to fly to Jamaica and need my American passport.
Yeah, but you need an appointment. He's saying you need an appointment at the passport spot.
Oh no, Staples have a 3-day expedition. I checked it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that because we did it for my son and it took a lot longer than it said.
So go to the Tip O'Neill building and get it done the right way. Don't go through Staples.
Go right to the federal building.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.